How y'all doing, good people? Happy Friday. I know it's been a long time coming. I keep doing this, but y'all ever felt like you had that dark cloud? I'm sorry, I hate wrinkled paper. You have that dark cloud, and you get that the dark cloud's still there, but you get that little bit of light, and you keep on pushing, and you get that little energy that everything's gonna be okay. That's how I feel right now. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna get mine. Wish there was some sun out, but it's still early, so I might get some sun later. Hopefully y'all had a good week, a great week. I hope y'all got things y'all needed to be done. And if you didn't have a good week, let this weekend come to you. Have this weekend stop, relax, think, meditate, do the things you do to relax yourself. Because I know life is hard. But let's get into this. I'm going to lead into the ninth brutal fact of life. Remember, there's 27. This is the ninth one. Take your reputation seriously. People in the internet is forever. If you get a reputation for behaving a certain way, don't be surprised if people start talking to you less and less, and a good reputation opens doors you didn't know exist, and a bad reputation keeps you from making progress. I believe in this. I believe in this. I believe like certain things that if you do get a rep for, if you get a rep for being a druggie or alcoholic, yeah, people are gonna definitely treat you another way, even if you're not that way anymore. Your reputation precedes you. If you do have a good reputation, like a guy, like, oh yeah, this person is reliable, hire him and stuff. So I do believe in that. So, but I have other things that if y'all just don't want to listen to me talk about this, mental health and suicide, there's the S word. It's a documentary film exploring suicide and mental health. There's a This is my brave, a blog and a community sharing mental health stories, and the mighty, an online production publication featuring mental health and stories and resources. Sorry, somebody's calling me. So all those things that I haven't took personally took look into them, but just because y'all tired of me talking about it, and y'all want to look into the other things or looking more into it or more knowledge and probably better spoken and everything, those are things y'all can look up and get into. I have There's a lot of people that has personal stories that are famous that are wealthy because money you can still even having money you can still be wealthy. I mean mentally challenged or like have a mental illness and stuff or have mental problems. I say mental challenge. I'm mentally challenged, man. I'm telling you, man. I be letting my emotions take over me sometimes, and I've been working on that every day. Demi Lovato, a singer and actress who has spoken publicly about her mental health and struggles and suicide thoughts. And then before I get on for the rest of the people, that people think, oh, they got money and stuff, they just get into the bad. Like we don't know what these people live through their lives and and if they do get into drugs and just like regular people. When they stressing out about work and stressing out, they might go into drugs or alcohol, things that are bad for them, just like other people do. The regular job, and it's stressing they might go into. So I never judge. You can't Now that I know you cannot judge people that has these things. You know, why are they sad or why are they doing these things if they have money? That's all people excuse to be because they have money. So like once we get over this money is happiness thing, then we'll be better because money helps, but it's definitely not happiness. Hines, I hope I'm saying it right, a mental health advocate who has spoken about his suicide attempt and recovery. Sarah Silverman, a comedian and actress who has spoken about her depression and suicide thoughts. So all these different people have different stories about their mental health, and it's a big thing that so mental health is a big thing that everybody goes through, and it's just been a thing that nobody wants to talk about. But I don't, I, I'm not afraid to talk about it. I'm not afraid to put my business out there because, like we said, the internet is forever. This is gonna be out here forever for people to see, and I don't feel bad about that at all. So like, If they people who watch this say he has a mental problem, yeah, yeah, there you go. If that's how you feel. But I'm more mentally aware of how I'm feeling now than I ever been in my life. So I'm gonna read a page from my book. It's so beautiful. You know, I want to talk to actually I want to talk to y'all for a little bit because life is hard. Life is hard, and I get that so many things are challenging. So many families are breaking up. So many relationships are breaking up. Marriages are ruining, and our life is hard. And but you have to see the silver lining sometimes. You have to try new things. You have to look up and see a better future for yourself. You have to look up because like I said, I had that black cow. Look, my hair is all crazy today. My shit really looks spiky. I was like, what is going on with his hair? It's okay. I like it. But once I got that, when I saw that little shine through that dark cloud, with my dark cloud on my head, I just felt a little bit better because I saw the little silver lining. So let's read a page out of this book. Right. Mm, mm, mm. Let's see. I'm sorry. Mm. Oh wait, yeah, yeah. I talking about Dan Harris, right? Oh, I'm talking about yeah. Man, I read all these pages, right? I am so sorry. Oh yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna read it from it. And to be honest, so now I only grabbed this book because okay, I'll read right here. I stumbled upon this book by Dan Harris called 10% Happier. Now, now, now I only grabbed this book because nothing else sounded appealing. 10%, and to be honest, I could use the extra 10% happiness. Plus, I had nothing else to do while I wait to get out this place. Dan Harris is this anchorman that has a panic attack on TV. He finds the source of his problems, which he thought was his greatest asset. To stop the voice in his head, he learns about meditation. I'm thinking, oh brother, I'm about to read a book that's going to help me fix my life by meditating. I understand what he means about the voice in your head. Mine never stopped. Constant worrying about the future and regretting the past. Hard sleeping at hard sleeping at night because constant thinking. Meditation though, how is meditation going to stop me from constantly thinking? I believe in it. I believe it going to make me think more. I'm reading this book, going into it like this is a waste of time, but all I got is time, so it will do no harm reading it. As I'm reading, I find myself not being able to put it down. Even coming from two different worlds, Mr. Harris has voices too. He feels the pressure of life. He constantly talks down on himself and always pushing from the neck for the next thing, even though the present is not over. I read about how negative thinking affects you, how you, how your thoughts nitpick at everything you do. Boom, we gotta stop right there. I was like, that's a good page, and I'm glad I read that page because yourself can be your own worst enemy. Repeat that. Yourself can be your own worst enemy. I I was at times I was my biggest worst enemy because I'm overthinking or I'm not living in the moment or I wasn't happy with what I got there. I wanted more at that time and I wasn't even ready for that. Yourself can be your own worst enemy. And that book by Dan Harris had to read with two different lines, man. I think he's from somewhere in New York and I'm from Chicago. Two different walks of life. And he says how he talked down on himself and worried about all this. Same thing. I'm. I've been thinking my whole life, worrying about the future, not enjoying the present. So he was his own worst enemy. So us people, we need to stop. We need to stop fighting each other and stop fighting yourselves because we in so many battles. All these like I overthink so much because I'm finding things within myself. Like I overthink and then now I'm mad at myself because now I did something stupid because I overthink and now I'm hating myself and now I'm fighting with myself because of that thing I did because I overthink. So we need to learn how to stop fighting ourselves within and just try. Man, I don't even say man because I still don't do it because it's kind of hard. I say just man, take it. Sometimes just take a deep breath. And if you out to go outside, hopefully it's nice where you at, and just look up in the sky. And if you have trees, look at the trees, look at the birds. Even just if you have a busy, you live in the city, watch the cars go by. Cause in the present, nothing's better, more better. That's terrible English, huh? Nothing's better than the present. Nothing better as the present. Cause sometimes you're thinking, and that my moment passed. You're like, oh, man, I should have did this. I should have did that. And then I should have did that. I should have did that. Oh, I didn't get to talk to this person. This time will fly, and you wouldn't even know it. And you won't even know it. We are in the third month of 2025. Next thing we know, we about to be in the 6th month, halfway through the month. We gonna be half. It's gonna be the 6th month. We gonna be halfway through the year already. So I hope one of this video to be a little longer, but I gotta get consistent. I'm going to be consistent. I finally get this cloud that's fading from above me. So I've been overthinking it. I'll share that with y'all another time. But I'm going to make a video tomorrow too. I'm gonna set it up for today. But let me make sure I remember what page we left off of. Yep. Oops. So we can know. Yeah. But I really think a lot of people fight themselves, so that's what we are our own worst enemy sometimes. Honestly, honestly believe that we are our own worst enemies. I'm going to get to that portion of the video. I'm gonna give y'all the verse of the day. It's okay if you not religious. It's not a religious channel. So if you leave, hope y'all have a great day. Please like and subscribe. But and you still here, you want to hear the verse of the day. I appreciate you. And this is your verse of the day. And I think I like this. I like this one. Whatever you have learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put into practice, and the God of peace will be with you. Philippians chapter 4, verse 9. And I like that. I think that's what we all fighting for. I think something like we think we're fighting for money or wealth or comfortness. But honestly, I think we are looking for peace. Peace in ourselves, peace in the people we love, peace where we live. I think everybody wants that. And I think what God's telling in this verse, use his words for practice, use his things to practice, and you would get peace. Because the only thing I want right now is peace of mind. Peace I don't have to worry about tomorrow, or I don't have to worry about the next month, or worry about, this and that. So I think everybody would like want to worry about peace. A mother want, if she have children, she want her children to grow up and be successful and nice and everything. I think that would be peace of mind for a mother and heart. But I hope this video gave y'all what y'all needed on a Friday. I'm gonna get out of here because I got things to do. But I hope y'all have a great Friday. And I hope y'all just keep on pushing. Get those bad thoughts out your head. Get all the bad thoughts out your head, and then just keep on pushing, man. Get those bad thoughts. It's always, every time I think too much, it's always way less. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Then I go to do it. I was like, oh, I worried too much, and I got the thing done. That's like when you dread something so much, and you think it's not gonna work out, and then it end up working out, and it was so much less stress than you thought it was. That's the biggest thing ever. But I'm going to get out of here now. I see you guys tomorrow. Kevon out.